Hey guys, so those of you who know that tonight is the season finale of season 5 of True Blood on HBO. Around these parts we like to do a little celebration when it's a season premiere, season finale of one of our favorite shows. So I thought I would let you guys in on the festivities for tonight. I'm going to show you 2 different cocktails that I'm going to be making tonight, inspired by 2 of my favorite characters from the show, Tera, Thornton and Lafayette Reynolds. Now, as much as I am a fan of You Deserve a Drink with Mamrie Hart, I am not going to be punning this up, so don't get too excited. I'm just going to show you how to make the cocktails and get a little drunk. So let's start with the Tera Thornton cocktail. Now, I am calling this the Tera Thornton I Don't Know Nothing About Birthin, No Baby Vampires-itini. Now, to make this drink, you're going to need a few things: martini glass, ice, and a shaker. You're also going to need fresh blackberries, limes, sugar, pomegranate juice, crème de cassis, and vodka. Now let's start with the blackberries. I'm going to take a few of these in the glass, add, I don't know, what's that, a teaspoon, a tablespoon, however much sugar you want. I'm using raw sugar. You don't have to, you can use whatever you want. And just kind of mash this in here. Tera is actually one of my favorite characters on the show, like I said, in particular because she always seems to get the shit end of the stick. If you think about it, she goes through more than I think anybody else on that show. In season 1, mom drunk, hit her in the head with, I don't know, ashtray or something, then she's poisoned by some voodoo lady out in the woods. Season 2, finally falls in love, meets eggs, yay, everything's happy, but under some spell from Ensign Ro, Star Trek fans, you remember that. And then eggs get shot, no! Season 3, kidnapped, tortured, held captive, tied to a bed by crazy vampire, raped repeatedly, I'm sure, tied to the toilet, that was pretty gross. And finally gets away, takes out her weave, and moves to New Orleans, I think, and becomes like a lesbian cage fighter because she can't take it anymore, but then gets sucked back into the drama and becomes some sort of witch coven assistant person, and all that goes horribly awry. And then finally shot in the head and turned into a vampire. So there you go. Once this is done, you don't have to mash that up as long as I did. Set that aside. We're going to start mixing the rest of the cocktail. So into the martini shaker, I'm going to add ice, 1 part crème de cassis, 1 part pomegranate juice, and 2 parts vodka. Use whatever you want. I have Monopolova here. I really like it. I also have Kettle One over there, which is also very good. Juice from half of a lime. Give it a shake. And pour it into the glass. Now, if you don't like the big chunks of blackberry that are floating around in here, you don't have to have them. I like the way that it looks. Again, it's kind of a little blood and gutsy. I think it's kind of cool. And there you go. Now, if you want to sugar the rim, you can do that. You want to garnish with a little bit of lime, do that too. Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good, actually. Okay, next one. Alright guys, for the next drink I have my co-pilot Jay here. And we're going to be making a Lafayette-inspired cocktail. 2 versions of the same drink, actually. Depending on which route you want to go, will determine which route you go. This is called Lafayette's You Best Believe It's Gonna Be Flaming. A flaming medium is the other name that you can use if you want to call it that. For this drink, you're going to need Kahlua, butterscotch schnapps, Bacardi 151, chocolate syrup, cinnamon, and cheap, horrible beer. The reason why you want cheap, horrible beer is because it doesn't have as much flavor, and this is a flaming shot, so you're going to be chugging this. So both versions of this are actually made the same way. It's just one is going to be dropped into the beer, and one is going to be just swallowed. So to start, you're going to take some chocolate syrup. This is just plain Hershey's chocolate syrup. I did warm this up by running it under a hot tap first so that it was easier to pour. Just a little bit, and coat the inside of the shot glass with it. I think that's good.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, yours looks good. Mine just looks dirty.
Alright, now, to that shot glass, we're going to add a little Kahlua, a little butterscotch schnapps, and the Bacardi 151. Now, this is supposed to flame. That's why you're using this. So, in order to get it to do that, take the back of a spoon and just kind of, you want this to float on top. Pour your beer in the glass. Make a mess. Next thing, you're gonna light this on fire. So, you got a lighter. And if you're gonna do this shot glass version like this, take a little bit of cinnamon, sprinkle it over the top of it, and if you can see,
Oh, do it again.
it makes sparks, which is kind of cool. Okay. Light it, drop it in. Okay, go. My glass is hot.
That's good.
But it's like, that is good. Alright guys, that's it. We have two cocktails. The Tera Thornton, I don't know nothing about Birthin, no baby, Vampires-itini, and the Lafayette Reynolds. What is it? You best believe it's gonna be flaming. You gotta put a little dip when you do it. Alright, so yeah, enjoy your cocktails. Let me know what you think if you tried them. And enjoy the season finale of True Blood Season 5. And I will see you guys very soon. Until I see you next time, which will be soon, please take care. And just
Drive safe.
okay, drive safe. Bye.